We live? We live? We live? Cool. What up, everybody? Welcome back to NG with YouTube. I'm Jared. It's Monday. You know what that means. It is time for DIGIMondays. You're seeing this pre-recorded because this is live on Twitch. Why? Because I said so. I'm not going to cuss yet. I'm going to wait until the 1 minute mark passes. Either way, we got episode 34 of Digimon Adventure to talk about. So be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, the little bell icon, be notified when posting videos go live. Follow our social media, Twitch. Got a good doing 3 is going on 4. Oh yeah, I'm on a roll today. This is the second video you're seeing from us, or well, this time you're just getting me today, because yes. Either way, what the fuck? Oh, like my phone is going off. My tab was going off. Why? Don't know why. Either way, it starts off the episode with Tailmon, and I'm using Crunchyroll to get some screen captures bit by bit. Tailmon can actually speak Commandamon's language, so you see like here just her talking, I guess guiding him or like he's giving information of what's going on or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. He's she's able to understand him and all that good stuff. So that's cool. It's an interesting little technique. So it's like, I guess like Tailmon is like bilingual or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we can get some information about that. I don't know what the hell. I just did a Family Guy reference like that. Moving on, we got Commandamon now dive. Like, oh, now that's why she's warning them that they're diving underwater. And they're like, what the fuck? Oh, literally, you see this scene right there, him just hopping into the water. Luckily, they can breathe underwater, or the Commandamon can breathe underwater, and he has like a little air bubble over where they're chilling outside. There's a little air bubble so that they can, breathe as well. So that's really handy, convenient. And they're underwater. They have to enter this like whirlpool like spiral or whatever. Like this is the best part. This is the best I can show of it. Like they're just inside it. I guess they have to travel that current. Yeah, they have to travel the current, but they get knocked out of it. Like, as soon as they get in there, they're already getting their asses out. They get their asses kicked out of there. And then they're like heading towards sealed grounds of Baga. I don't want to say this wrong, but that's where the giant stone of Millennium Mom, that's where it lies, and that's what they gotta go, and I guess they have to destroy it before he returns, because that's still his goal is to return and find a host. Tailmon was going to be that host until obviously last week happened. And then Tailmon is like, it looks like Tailmon is distant from Hikari after she tries to hug her, but it just seems like, I guess this is actually a perfect line of what Tailmon is all about this episode. That her duty is as a holy Digimon is to destroy Millenniumon. So she's not worried about getting all close and hugging. She just wants to protect Hikari. Kari for you American fans. Like I always switch back and forth between Hikari, Kari. Basically everyone's names I use the Japanese names and their English names. I grew up on the English names, but I started usually calling them by their Japanese names after Digimon Adventure Try. I believe it was. Yeah, Digimon Adventure Try is when I started like, okay, that's what their names are. Yeah. But it's like she's showing right there, like she's not cold or distant. She's just very, very, very protective over Hikari. And this is another line that suits that perfectly right here. This is the theme of the episode. I'll never put you in danger again. Fishman Island reference. That is actually pretty accurate. So to change the channel, we were on Death Note. Now we're going to the One Piece channel on Pluto TV. And I was in commercial right now, but if it's on Fishman Island right now, then that's just perfect symmetry this week. But yeah. So they're basically, yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, they get knocked out. Okay, so it took a while before them got knocked out of the whirlpool, and they end up in some strange underwater city. This is the best I can get a good look at it right now. Mother Tailmon. Mother God. Yeah, no, yeah, that is actually very accurate. Mother Tailmon, Father Gabumon. Yep, that is quite accurate. But yeah, they end up in this underwater city. I don't even think we get the name of this underwater city, or we did. I didn't even pay attention. I was just trying to screw. I'm honestly trying to get through this episode as fast as I can. So it's like, okay, review it, put it on YouTube, go play Fortnite with friends, because apparently they want to test my skill because they're insanely good at the game, and I'm terrified. I'm honestly fucking terrified. All right, then like, what's the name of the swarm? Basically, it's a misunderstanding where you see the swarm of Monbomon, and Tailmon goes on the attack to protect Hikari. But obviously, from there, I'm like, this seems odd. They don't look like they're like the main threats of the episode. It's way too early in this episode to really have that. Well, no, not really. But still, they didn't seem like big threats. So they were, like, it was just a whole misunderstanding. Because the real threat you see a little after. And before that though, the Homon, that's the name, literally says it right there. The Homon, they're just a bunch of seahorses. I guess they notify the person in charge of the town. But then that's when you start seeing the big threat, which isn't even it wasn't even much of a threat. This is actually the lightest they've gotten. So like you see the Manta Raymon. That's what comes in attack. Like they attacked the Manbomon. So I was like, yeah, okay, these guys are the threats of the episode. But you don't really, they're not threats. They're not really big threats. This week is like the lightest they've gotten from enemies by far since the beginning. But yeah, it's like Tailmon punches one of the men around. They just dip, and then the Mambomon, they notice Tailmon's holy ring. I don't care. I can't see it. You know her holy ring, the tail ring up on her tail and shit. Tailmon, get it? Ha ha ha! Puns. And then the Digimon in charge does arrive. Like I said, it was just a whole big misunderstanding because they thought they were like the assailants, like the Manitoraimon, and it just ends up. And this is I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Marine Angemon. And this is just a hologram. It's like, I am Oz, great and powerful wizard. This is basically what we're getting right now with the Marine Angemon. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, yes, they get to just take a break. This is the easiest fight they've gotten in a long time. Like they needed to go like mega to deal with half the threats they've gone. They like the furthest they did is just go. Well, at least one went ultimate. The others were champion. Is Pegasmon a champion level? Like, are the armored Digimon just a form of champion level? I have no idea. I think so. I was like, most of the others are just champion level. So Pegasmon, I want to think that the armored Digimon from season 2 were this like an extension of champion levels. It's like, okay, instead of going directly champion level, they got the armored modes, whatever. Yeah. So see, there's if you notice on her, she has also a holy ring around her neck that helps protect the city, and then she invites them to stay in her castle overnight to rest, and then they go back on their little adventure the next day. And then I want to say right about here. Yeah, this is where they get to see the real side of Mariana. She's just so tiny, teeny tiny, little bitty squirt, little thing, but it's powerful as hell. Not as powerful, but still pretty fucking powerful. Yeah, got everybody just chilling. They're eating. They got a whole string quartet and whatnot. And Hikari is not sitting with Garamon because she's taking care of Commandomon. She's just like tending to him. And there's like Marine Angemon heals up Commandomon to make sure he's good for the next day so that they can go back on their journey. Okay, so yeah, that's like, because I'm like, that's not exactly champion, but it's not as ultimate. But like, all right, so it's around there. It's around there. It's like I'm going through half of my notes and the other. I'm just gonna show screen caps, but hopefully, when this is up on YouTube, yeah, I don't gotta worry about the Toei overlords. And then you get your update from Koshiro, from basically your weekly update on the International Space Station from Koshiro or Izzy. And then he's like, "It's an update." I literally just like, "Yeah, it's just an update." It's like some people from the Russian space station escaped in time, but they're still gonna collide. Magnamon, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. That sounds about right with Magnamon. All right, so I'm not crazy. It's like basically most of the armored Digivolutions are around Champion Mega, but Champion Ultimate, but Magnamon definitely a Mega. That has to be. All right, it's one of the Royals. See, I need to get back into my Digimon Adventure. Not Digimon Adventure game. Was it Digimon Cyber Squad, Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I have to finish that. I need to get it. I actually do need to get Magnamon. I'm trying to get Magnamon and a Golden Rapidmon. I'm so close. I am really close. That son of a bitch Michael left a copy of it in Florida. I'm gonna kill him. But yeah, after your weekly update, that's when yeah, so it's not even that much of a basically you don't get much of the update. And then Marine Angemon's informing that they're gonna move the city because obviously they're hiding from the threat because they used to be like above land, but then they were chased into the water. They chased into the water and they adapted into what they are now, into this underwater city. And now to escape whatever threat is coming, it's the Manta Raymon and whatever the big Digimon. It's a crawfish. That's what I call it, anyways. And then usually I go to Wikimon to get the research for the week episode, but they don't usually update it by the time. Surprisingly, they're not updated by Monday. You know, this comes out Saturday night for us, Sunday morning for them, and yet still, but Wikimon is still good. Still good. It's just whenever I try to get information for the latest episodes, I just write notes. No. Yeah, so Marie Angemon's going to move the city and also help them get back into the current that they have to head over to the city. The spot that Faga Gazy. That's what. Yeah. And Tailmon is trying to make sure Hikari's rested and whatnot, but Hikari's like, nah, just relax. But then she's not fully there yet because she's still worried about being the holy Digimon, the protector of Hikari and stuff like that. So she's just very, very protective. That's still sweet. She's on warrior mode 24/7. She's like, no, I gotta defeat Millenniumon, and then the Seahomon alarms are buzzing because the The crawfish is here. That's all. I don't care for the name. Like some of these names are just like, why? There it is. There, actually, it's perfect. Yeah, the name's right there. Adamalakarimon. Okay. So yeah, they got that. They got the Manatoraimon. They're fodder. The Manatoraimon are more fodder than any other Digimon has been. And you got Greymon, Birdramon, and Pegasusmon going into battle in. I was about to say Gatomon, but that's the American version. Tailmon joins in the battle too, taking out some of the Manatoraimon. Basically, they're all just taking out the Manatoraimon, but it's the crawfish that is the worrying part of the episode. And Gatomon tries her signature Neko Punch. Neko Punch! But it was not effective against the crawfish, and just dish back some. Ah man, it's like we're back in commercial. I didn't even see what episode is going on. I hope it's Fishman Island, because basically it's not that far in One Piece that they get on the One Piece channel. But yeah, no, see, it's not in her favor. It's not in her favor. She needs obviously her partner to help give her strength. Like basically, is that War Greymon. Why War Greymon? Metal Greymon. And basically Greymon evolved to Metal Greymon, and then Hikari joins in on it too because she wants to protect her partner Digimon. And then you get a moment. Try and see if I can get a little baby car, and she notices the feather of the Holy Digimon. So that's like a nice little moment. Sees the feather. It's in her hand. So it was always fate. They say that in the episode. It was fate that they were supposed to meet, that they're gonna together defeat Millenniumon. And then their bond is more solidified. And then you see this blinding pink light of hope. That is when Hikari gets her Digivice, which I honestly thought she had already had. Or am I bugging? But whatever the case, it's a nice moment, and she gets her Digivice. She doesn't Digivolve this episode. No. That's okay, because for some reason, this bigger pink light gives not only Tailmon her Digiboost, but the rest as well. Everybody gets their Digiboost this episode. You see it on Tailmon right there, that glow, her Digiboost, because she's already a champion level, so power only goes up from there as such. And I want to make sure I don't miss. Oh no, I missed. And she just gives him a powerful. So that no, she got her form. Then Birdramon gets a bit of a boost from it, but I didn't see it show that long. Yeah, Birdramon gets a little bit of a boost, as does Pegasusmon. And Metso Greymon gets his Digiboost as well. They all get a Digiboost, and together with the Neko Punch, they use their attacks and take out the crawfish. And now it is done. And then that's where they get the Hikari and Tailmon get the resolve to fight together from now on. So yeah, that's that for this week. Now the day is saved. They are back in the current and off to the well, Fugazi. Who cares? That's it for this week's episode. Next week we get, obviously, spoilers, Angelomon. How they're gonna go about that is gonna be the interesting part. And that's it for Digimondays. I am off to go prove my worth in Fortnite now. What do you guys think of this week's episode? How do you think we're gonna see the introduction to what's it, Angelomon? Sorry, I am now setting up. Well, right now I am setting up for I'm actually setting up the stream to be we're gonna raid. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should be able to watch by the time this is up. And yeah, you're gonna watch who are we gonna raid this week? Who are we gonna raid today? Who's live? Who is live? Going to raid Thea Trinidad. So that's what we're gonna do. Raid Thea Trinidad. All right, so go give her a follow. For my fanboys and fangirls, yep. Digimon it's already shown it's horny as fuck. But now we got Angelomon. Oh boy, I didn't even think of that part. Oh well. Oh, it's not Fishman Island yet. Oh no, never mind. It's way past Fishman Island. Oh, Luffy versus Lucci. Oh, I love this fight. Oh, I'm getting distracted. All right. We'll be back with Anna Tuesdays tomorrow. We're going to be watching SSSS Gridman. And if you watched our little video on how you guys can still watch Power Rangers after the Netflix deal, we're going to be actually having a nice little Power Ranger watch party sometime during the month. Just be on the lookout for that post when we announce when. Until then, catch you guys later. Peace.